Can you hear their cries? Or have you already gotten used to them? They suffer every single day, and still you keep selling tickets for it. Deep in the ocean their lives once began, free beneath the stars, free within the waves. They hunted together through the endless sea, but one day humans came and took everything away. You tore families apart and shattered their hearts. You saw their fear and still never stopped. An orca does not belong in a concrete tank, but your greed turns living souls into attraction. Children clap out loud because they do not understand, because nobody shows them what happens behind the scenes. Behind every show there is pain and loneliness, but all you care about is money and attention. How can you claim that you love these animals while every day they slowly freeze inside? You call yourselves saviors, you call yourselves modern, but in truth you let their souls die. Orcas and dolphins should live in freedom, not behind glass for your tickets and your praise. You greedy vultures, you call it protection and care, but these animals suffer daily and you just do not care. Orcas are threatened with extinction, but all you care about is your profit and ambition. You take away the ocean, you take away their lives, when all they ever wanted was the freedom to survive. A dolphin swims the same circles for hours, completely silent now, but its pain screams softly. No endless horizon, no real sunlight, only concrete walls and strangers passing by. You gave them names like toys for little children, but behind their eyes the hope keeps getting smaller. They are not clowns and they are not machines, they are feeling creatures with hearts and dreams. And when an orca dies, you continue like before. New advertisements, new shows, more people at the door. Nobody asks about their souls, nobody asks about their pain, because profit matters more to you than compassion ever will. How much suffering must still happen? How many animals have to fall before people finally understand that freedom is not a luxury? Orcas and dolphins should live in freedom, not behind glass for your tickets and your praise. You greedy vultures, you call it protection and care, but these animals suffer daily and you just do not care. Orcas are threatened with extinction, but all you care about is your profit and ambition. You take away the ocean, you take away their lives, when all they ever wanted was the freedom to survive. Maybe one day you will hear them crying, maybe one day you will recognize the pain, maybe one day you will understand that animals feel just like we do, because they miss their families too, because they are afraid of loneliness, and when they die in captivity, then parts of this world die with them. You talk about conservation in your interviews, while behind the scenes an orca breaks apart in rage. You sell compassion like it is some giant brand, but your truth is nothing more than a mask. The oceans grow emptier and you do not care, as long as the money keeps flowing everywhere. Orcas fight every day just to survive, while humans keep taking instead of finally giving back. How can you lock up animals and still laugh? How can you pretend that this is right? The truth has been standing in front of you for years, but you keep looking away year after year. Orcas and dolphins should live in freedom, not behind glass for your tickets and your praise. You greedy vultures, you call it protection and care, but these animals suffer daily and you just do not care. life remains. You take away the ocean, you take away their lives, when all they ever wanted was the freedom to survive. Let them finally be free. Let them finally go home, because no animal in this world was born for captivity. And when the last orca falls silent, then the world will realize that money was never more important than a life lived in freedom.